be live now. Yep, we are live. Let me get these links out. Chat up. There we go. Little Green and Kyle, what's up? I haven't been here in so long. Yeah, it's been a while, man. What you been up to, Little Green? Hope everything is good in the hood, as they say. All right. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Getting nice and zoomed in. Goku Black, your favorite bedtime story? It's only 2 o'clock. Meh, 3 o'clock. School and stuff totally didn't fail like that's crazy. By fail I mean D's and C's. I mean, yeah. Um that's wild. Hopefully you don't have to make anything up. You know, you can just keep going. Don't got to do any summer school or anything like that. Yo, we live, baby. Yes, sir. Tell Royalty get his butt in here. Get started here soon. Probably next few minutes. Make sure everybody's in here, wants to be in here. Nah, okay. Okay, good. C's get degrees. A. I'll tell you this, you should focus on being an AB student in high school, and then when you get to college, that's when you can like coast being that like CB student, because at that point nobody's like, I mean, maybe if you're in some super duper competitive field, high end, learning type of field, when you get the job, or when you're going for the internship, not even the job, by the time you get the job they don't care, but when you're going for those internships they'll be like, oh, what's your GPA, and what's your how many credit hours you taking, when you're expecting to graduate, how long you been in school. They'll ask you stuff like that. But once you actually get that degree and you're in that, that field, nobody cares what your GPA was in college. All right. I did not, unfortunately, have time to get the Stream Deck set up, so we will not be having any background noises for this one. So I'm thinking we might just go over the first chapter and then have a breakdown afterwards, and then do two chapters next week. So we'll see. We'll see how the vibes are towards the end. Only because I've been slacking off in class. Yeah, don't slack, man. Don't slack. But like, not my fault. I don't want to hear 80-year-olds lecture me about numbers for 80 minutes. That's what you got to do, man. Oh, you're gonna miss those days once those bills start rolling in, dude. Oh man, there's whew. Cherish it while you still can. You guys watching the Super Bowl today? I'm not, but probably figure a lot of people are, so I want to do this a little bit earlier in the day. I know, but it's boring. Gotta do what you gotta do. All right, probably about 30 more seconds. We're gonna start reading. Yeah, I'm gonna start now. All right, I took it off. That was rough. Thank you, sir. Who are you two? I'm Sheba. Well, it doesn't matter. Even if it's a monster or not, I must kill them. I feel like that's out of order. Man, I gotta upgrade, go get the legitimate websites. I feel like that was completely out of order. Anyway. Ugh. That's what it is, you son of a bitch. You better listen to this kid. I'm not joking, really. I've educated him for you. I appreciate it. What we only know about them, Hishaku, is that they've started coming into action gradually 4 years ago or so. Yeah, exactly. We've heard they're a group of a few elite necromancers. However, that's also uncertain. I wish it had been certain. Don't you want to call in response? I didn't need you to educate him too. Start talking about Hishaku. Everything you know. Okay. Damn it. Who the hell are you guys? There. Boy, let's go out and get some fresh air. Hey. Oh, wait, no. It's him talking. Hey. What are you? Hishaku. What's going on? Start talking right away. Oh no, his face. Ooh. Lee's voice acting kind of fire. Thank you. Hold on, wait. Let me read the chat real quick. I can relate. TLG, one of my professors, so old he looks like he's held together by duct tape and coffee. That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane. Both of you run. What? Oh, snap. Did he have like some type of curse on him to where he'd explode if he gets exposed and starts talking about Hisagu or Hisagi or whatever? Oh my goodness. Akor, die. I'm not gonna let you die. Oh wait, that's him talking. I'm not gonna let you die. That's crazy. So he's a sorcerer too? Yeah. My bad, I've done it roughly. What? Outside? Are you hurt? No. Thank you. So you... How... And why... You're too shocked. Have you not seen necromancy before? Well, most of necromancers are in the city, so there should be a guy like you in the countryside. What was I saying? I'm about to throw up. You're still young as well. By the way... Chihiro-kun! Oh, I'm glad you're safe. Why didn't he teleport him out the way? He's like, that was close. Yes, what became of him? He was feeling sick. I'm relieved to hear that. Thank you. As soon as he tried to talk about Hishaku, I didn't expect they would set a necromancy inside of his body. That was well prepared. Nevertheless, consider the scale. The necromancer must be considerably skilled. So I thought this was called sorcery, but it's called necromancy. Snitches get turned into eldritch monstrosities. A tale as old as time. A tale as old as time. Not the ass. Oh my goodness. That is insane. So he just turned him into like a giant tree? I'm thinking of going back to Tokyo for now. I'll go with you. Oops. You must have exhausted all your energy today. At any rate, he had no combat experience 3 years ago. I've never imagined he would be capable this far, even though he's not mastered the demon sword yet. That's crazy. So bro came in there in the last episode and like chopped everybody up with his bubble fish or whatever. And necromancy could be a subset of sorcery in this world. Absolutely. You know what? Yeah, you might be right. Because I'm like, I could have sworn, I don't know if it's like a translation thing, because this isn't, I don't know if this is official or how they got these scans, but I could have sworn they said sorcery in the last one. But yeah, that might be maybe me getting it confused with JJK. But I could have sworn they said sorcery specifically, like that's the word that they used. Okay, now they're going to some house. The residence in the workshop of Rokuhira had been hidden and protected from the outside by a barrier. When something strange happens with the barrier, I was able to detect it. So that day, I rushed over. Shit! Everything burned down? Oh no, did the village get like ransacked? Oh wait, this is a this is a flashback. All right. This is a flashback, and this is Chihiro, and then that's his dad, I think. Rokuhira, are you okay? Chihiro-kun.
Shiba-san.
What happened?
3 necromancers.
All of a sudden. Oh, and that's the dude that was in the last episode. Oh my goodness. Yo, so they just set his entire house on fire and it crumbled on top of him. And yeah, that's the guy that put the tree through the dude in the last one.
I fainted, and when I woke up, during the war, Rokuhira invented the demon sword and brought 6 swords into the world.
Oh, wait, I don't know who's talking. Is it the little boy or is it the narrator? I'm gonna assume it's the little boy.
After the end of the war, he recovered all 6 and hid them in the underground of the workshop.
Were they taken away?
No. Anyway, I'm just glad you're safe. Maybe I can't say you're safe. That wound, is it fine? It's all right. It's just a mirror.
Look, Chihiro. These swords.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. These are demon swords. Each of them has special powers. The sword that I aim to make.
Maybe they are, but listen.
Oh, maybe they are, but listen.
Okay, I see what he's saying in response to him.
These are not particularly the answer you want. Don't dare wish to create mighty swords like it's an obsession. From now, you'll see the world with your own eyes. And consider what you'll create swords for, and what kind of swords you should forge. Think about it on your own. I'm trying to figure everything out every day, too. We'll learn together, little by little. Yeah. You know, you'd better wear a better t-shirt if you want to talk about something serious. I'm distracted.
This is cool, no? What does that say? Happy weather, it's a little sunshine.
So you were thinking of it as cool, huh?
And then it goes back to where in the flashback his dad died. Okay.
What are they? Do they not know how earnestly my dad...
Oh, it's this little boy.
Do they not know how earnestly my dad has forged these swords? I doubt they know it. Damn it. Why? Everything.
And then it's a little flashback to the fish. Oh, this is so sad.
Why? I'm sorry if only I had heard, or if only I had arrived here earlier, then how did they find this place? I'll do it. I'll make them know. My dad's belief. Only me can do this. I'll kill them.
Rokuhira has spent many years to complete a... Wait, is this his dad talking? Hold on. Yeah, no. It's the dude.
Rokuhira has spent many years to complete a sword after the war and protected it with his life. What Chihiro-kun is gripping now is the 7th sword.
And then now we're back to the present time. He's just brooding.
Since that day, there is no certain information about the demon swords in Hishaku yet. Though it finally got a clue. Even at this very moment, my dad's sword might be abused. Hishaku and the demon swords. I have to find them as soon as possible.
That's so cool. And then when he opens his sword, it's like the little fish come out, because I guess that's the superpower he gave it in the flashback and when he was younger, because of those fish that he bought. I don't know how the power system works just yet. This is kind of lit though. I'm liking this. All right, so now we're in I guess this is the little apartment they're staying in. Tokyo, Samurai of Death. Chihiro-kun, you're awake. Let's depart if you're ready. What is this about? A demon sword has been sighted. Is it going to lead to the path to Hishaku? We've got oh wait, shit. I did that in the wrong order. We've got information at just the right time. Something finally has fallen into our trap. A demon sword has been sighted. Is it going to lead to the path of Hishaku? Let's get going. And then he closes it and it's like wet. That's kind of cool. I don't think I read that last panel in the right order, but who cares? All right, so that's the end of chapter 2. I'm feeling good. We might read chapter 3, but I want to ask, what do you guys think about the end of chapter 2? That chapter was kind of just like answering a lot of the questions I had partway through the first chapter, when I'm like, okay, is his dad dead? Like, what happened? So apparently the necromancer with the hat, this is the same dude that was messing with the hostage that they freed at the beginning of this chapter. So it's the same dude that killed his dad and burned down his entire like manor. And I'm assuming that they stole all 6 of those other swords too. So this entire group has been active for a while and they've been working to try to get those swords, is what I'm thinking. I thought it was the Yakuza, but it's Hishaku. That panel with the fish swimming around is fire. Absolutely. My idiot self was for real finna ask what manga this was, and I remembered last second that it's literally in the title. Yeah, that would have been a bad question. Absolutely. The one where they're swimming around and the sword has Chihiro sitting with the moon behind him. Let me go back to that one. Yeah, let me go back to that one. This one right here. This one right here. Let me zoom out, see if we can get it. Hold on. There we go. See if we can get it all in one shot. Yeah. This one right here. That's gas. Matter of fact, can I... Let's see if I can do this. Hold on. I'm about to put this in the Discord. Let's see. Let's see how it pops up. I feel like that's not the full shot. Do me a favor, somebody, if you see in the Discord, crop that. Crop that so it's just, you know, so it's just this. So it's just this image. That might as well be the full picture right there. Yeah, crop that for me in the Discord. Because that's gas. That absolutely is gas. And I might, you know, I don't know what I might use that for, but I might use that for something. So what do we do? So what do we do now? Just talk about the end of the chapter. This chapter was mainly more setup, but it was a solid backstory. Absolutely. Like I said, it was answering a lot of questions that I had about that previous chapter. So I'm honestly like, I'm interested in the direction that this is going. So if you guys want, we'll go ahead and start chapter 3 as well. Go ahead and zoom in again. Because it's not late. Last time I feel like it was late. That's probably why I was tired. But yeah, I'm interested I honestly did not think I would get this enthralled in the story, but the characters themselves aren't crazy appealing, but the backstory and the power system has me like, okay, what was this dude's dad really doing making these weapons of these literal weapons of mass destruction, and how is this actually going to play out? What has the Yakuza or the Hishaku been doing with these swords? So yeah, there's a lot of chapters of this too, so we'll be doing these streams for a long time. And once I get my stream deck set up, I will be making these a little bit more entertaining too, with the background noises and some background music. Matter of fact, you know what? I could still put some background music on, but I feel like it would go against what the story is trying to say. As a person who didn't read chapter 1, this was enough to tell me what was happening in this manga. Yeah, you should go back, look at my streams, and you should definitely watch after this stream is over the stream that we did for chapter 1, because it's pretty short. It's pretty short. The stream itself is like 30 minutes, but I think the actual reading is probably only like 20 minutes. Super duper fun. I had a great time. Yeah. So you get a little bit better backstory there. Doom Space. Hey, what's up, guys? And you too. How you doing, Lee? I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Maybe you use that manga panel as the thumbnail for future manga live stream. Maybe, yeah. Actually, that might be. I could incorporate that into some type of thumbnail. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. All right, let's get started with chapter 3, Witness. Is this your first time in Tokyo? The girl starts lecturing. I wonder what this QR code... Oh, it's a little Shonen Jump QR code. I wonder what that... It's probably just a Shonen Jump website it'll take you to. Can I translate what's on the screen right now? I don't think so. I don't think it recognizes it. I imagine Chihiro is going to fight a bunch of bosses, and each of them will have one of the demon swords. Yeah, probably on some like Scott Pilgrim shit, like just like going through these gauntleted dudes, just trying to get to, you know, be able to do what he needs to do. That's a very, very loose connection to Scott Pilgrim, but you get what I mean. If you've seen Scott Pilgrim, you get exactly what I'm saying. Is this a girl talking still? As you know, Japan is a society centered around katanas. Although katanas are used for self-defense, it's also the reason why national security is deteriorating. In that case, many of the Yakuza and the big shots from the large companies all demand a higher form of protection, and that's where I come in. In Tokyo, there are more than 1,000 sorcerers. Okay, yeah, so I was right. They did call them sorcerers. There's more than 1,000 sorcerers. It's the place where sorcerers gather the most. My job is to connect the two. This, I was asked by my epic customer to post it up 3 years ago. How are you doing, Hinao? Hinao? Yeah, Hinao. How are you doing, Hinao-chan? I'm the same as always. What about you? I got a couple things going on. What do you want to do? I have several juicy jobs for you. Special service for the president of Shikoshu, special service for the daughter chairman of Ranjikai, a guard for the Tugetsu. No, I didn't come for a job. Huh? Hinao-chan, how do you know about Rokuhira Kunshige? Of course I do. Don't you underestimate me. What about him being killed? I know that too. I was surprised when I was informed about that. I heard that Hishaku were the ones behind it. Apparently they stole the mystic katanas. What about it? Actually... From that moment, I knew that Shiba-san knew Rokuhiro Kunshige. That's the face he's making. That's that noise. And after hearing everything, I decided to help him. But nothing happened. I'm so bored. Every day is the same. The sorcerers and the Yakuza would come in and out. It's this little girl. It's just this little I can't remember Kenpachi's lieutenant's name. What is her name? I can't remember her name. I cannot remember her name. Alistair, do you remember her name? You know who I'm talking about. That's what she reminds me of. I'm assuming her hair is pink. Cause you can't see the lines. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I'm glad that you're able to enjoy it. Okay, now this is another crazy like shot. There's a lot of I don't know if this is getting an anime adaptation, but when it does, I'm going to be very excited for it because there's a lot of beautiful shots here and I really want to see especially the sword play and the sorcery and necromancy and you know, play out. Yachiru, yes, thank you, Yachiru. She reminds me of Yachiru, the girl that walked into the store. Excuse us. Shut up. Shut up, old man. You're so gross. Oh. Hi, Chihiro-kun. Looking cool today, aren't we? Thanks. Yep, also looking cool today. Awesome. Awesome? Good to see you here. Thanks for the notice, Hinao-san. So about the lead. You said something about a witness of a witness. Fuck. You said something about a witness of a mystic katana. She's resting in the back. Eh? Isn't she a bit too young? Is that kid the witness? Oh, is that kid the witness? Yup. She fell asleep as soon as she arrived. Hello? Hello? What's wrong? I came here to hide and I heard that I could hire a sorcerer here. The way she speaks is so cool. What's the request? I wish I had more girl voice. I cannot do a girl. I can't. What's the request? Bad guys are chasing me. I want you to protect me. I might have to get my girlfriend in here to do the girl voices. Anime adaptation would be peak. Absolutely. What happened, young lady? How much money do you have? I'm penniless. Jeez. Dang. So... tell me, which kind of bad guys are chasing you? He had a powerful katana. That's why she came. It has to be a mystic katana. That's crazy. She called both of these dudes all the way out here, and she doesn't even actually know for sure if it's a mystic katana. Huh? I won't know until I ask more details about it. It's quite suspicious, right? Huh? What do you mean? There is a high probability that it's just a kid's prank. Huh? First of all, you shouldn't believe anything that these little kids say. Huh? But you told me to tell you every single detail I knew about it. Kaba? Fisher? Sleep talking? What kind of dream is it? What is a fissure? It's like a giant rift in the ground that opens up from like an earthquake, right? That's what that is. I'm pretty sure that's what that is, right? Because doesn't Groudon have a one-hit KO move that's like something Fisher or something like that? From Pokemon Emerald. Am I remembering that correctly? It's been well over decades, plural at this point, possibly, maybe. When did hold on, wait a minute, hold on. We gotta look. When did Pokemon Emerald come out? Let me see real quick. ...2004. So yeah, it's been literal decades. It's been over 20 years since that game has come out. And yeah, so y'all fuckers might not even know what I'm talking about. Jesus. Is Yachiru in the upcoming Bleach game? I bet she's going to be a character that'll be used by people that'll troll, tryhards, and sweats. As a playable character, no, we haven't gotten anything yet. But I think... have we seen her in the story? I don't think we've seen her in the story mode gameplay either. So I don't know if she's even going to be in story mode. She should be, but I'm not entirely sure.
Quah! She's awake. Is that a nightmare? Ah! Are you a sorcerer? Will you protect me? Calm down, kiddo. You need to organize yourself. Now, tell us about that villain that was chasing you. Huh? You won't let it out? Hurry up and spit it out. Hey, if you're here to play with us, you should go back home. Where do you live? I don't have a house. Where are your parents? She's an orphan. I see. How troublesome. Shall I take you to the facility? Have you eaten something yet? I have. It's like this. She is hilarious. It's like this. For the people confused, she's trying to act out that she ate nothing. Oh, okay. What is that stance? I see that you haven't eaten anything. Do you want something? Tempura soba! I want to eat tempura soba. Huh? That's it? That's like here, that's like a whole event going to get any type of tempura anything is like a whole, you got to make a day out of it. Smoking's bad. Don't smoke. Everybody, don't smoke. Smoking is bad. So is vaping. Don't vape either. Jiro-kun is good at taking care of others. I'm starving. Shall we make something? Are you going to cook? You left the bathroom light on. Sorry. Take off your shoes. Sorry. He was learned it from his father. Here you go. Soba noodles and tempura. Hell yeah. Here's Zaru soba. Me. I'm Sharu. Thank you. I don't know what that means. Right. It's time for introductions. I'm Chihiro. She is just over there. Is she eating? What is that? What are those little symbols? Is it good? If you ask me, I would answer like this. Yes. Oh, wait, this little girl. Is it good? If you ask me, I would answer like this. Yes. I see. Once we finish eating, we will take you to the facility. There are people there to play with you. Or there are people to play with there. Huh? You're not going to protect me? That wasn't established on the contract. Is that so? Mr. Shiba already said it. There's no place to play around. Oh, this is no place to play around. This stupid ad was frozen on my screen for 1 minute and still is. Close the stream and come back in. That's probably gonna be, if it's frozen anyway. I'm not playing. Then tell me, who are the bad guys you were talking about? That is, you haven't thought of an answer to that, right? That's not it. It's not that I don't want to say it, but ooh, look at this. Look at this enemy stand user looking mother mofo in right here walking through the door. You did? That's unfortunate. I don't know, man. Looks like you're stuck in the Twilight Zone. Bro, you've got too much. He's got to be a bad guy or something. He's got too much swag. Look at that fit. That powerful katana. What was it like? So scary. What? Scary? What do you mean? Clouds would come out of that katana. There's no way. Is she for real? No, but clouds. How could she be able to guess properly? So, you are really playing around, aren't you? No, I'm not. Did you see anything on the back of the bad guy's hand, like a faint flaming emblem? I don't think so. Hey, are you even gonna order? What's your problem? Just go away, all right? Huh? If you won't eat soba, then get out. And also, the one handling the katana, was he alone? Shut up. Nope. Oh, shit. Cool. There were also some other people, and to think I finally found it. Jeez, can anyone escort him out? What? Troublesome. Hey, what do you think? Furaku. Pop. It's a little, I forgot what those are called. I know what that is. I forgot what it's called. Boom! It's a huge explosion. Is this dude? Oh no, the dude on his cell phone. Is he just dead now? What is that? Is that your hero? Huh, what the hell? A sorcerer? Run! A pursuer. Sharu wasn't lying. What Sharu saw was probably a mystic katana. And if that's the case, then the sorcerer is probably part of that group. Sharu was with... No, now, it was my fault for doubting you, Sharu. Oh, and he caught her. What should I do with this troublemaker? Help! Help me! All right, bring it on. A battle of sorcerers. What is the power of the mystic blade? Chapter 3 in KAGURABACHI. Look at this fit. Look at how fire this fit is. I knew he was a bad guy. With the double hoop earrings, like absolute gas. So it looks like next chapter, this chapter and the previous chapter were just set up for what we are going to be getting into going forward. But dude, that is wild. I honestly want to read another chapter, but I have errands that I need to run, and it's starting to get a little bit later in the day, so I am not going to be able to. But what did you guys think about that chapter? Definitely let me know, because I think that it's even more set up for not only the fight between Chihiro and the dudes with the 6 blades, but just him finding out where to go to actually fight them. And it looks like they're not even going to give him time to find them. They're going to be looking for him. I don't know if they're looking for him necessarily, or if they were looking for the little girl and then him being with her is what draws them together. I don't know if it's a stand user type of situation where like people with demon katanas are drawn to other people with demon katanas. I don't know. What do you guys think? That one was pretty good. And I'm liking the art too, you know. It's not like anything super duper right home about crazy, but it's very expressive, and I feel like I can see, I mean, even when I say very expressive, as this dude has no emotion on his face at all, but I feel like I can see what the author is trying to get across in every single panel and the emotions that they're trying to get across. So it's drawn well, you know. I like the shading a lot, and I like the character designs for the most part too. And I do like a lot of the characters' personalities. Let's see. Okay. Get this minimized. There we go. All right, y'all. Well, I am going to end it here. I do like what we're seeing so far, though. Curious how good the art might be as the artist finds his footing and keeps making more chapters. Absolutely. It's finally gone. I can see again. And you can see at the last possible moment. That's unfortunate. You're definitely going to have to tune into the VOD for that one. But, yeah, I honestly don't know. I don't know how much better it'll get, because it's not, you know, it's when I say it's good, I'm not saying it's like,
I don't know what other manga to compare it to, but I'm not saying it's like, you know, super duper crazy. It's very like webcomic-y in the way that the characters' faces look. But I think that the scenery and a lot of the backgrounds and the objects themselves are drawn very, very well, and the characters are just kind of like goofy in the face. And that might be what's taken away from it for me personally. Started this manga last week, really enjoying it so far. Hope you like it as well. Yeah, I'm loving it. I am honestly loving it because we hold on, wait, sorry. We are slowly but surely finding out like everything, cuz I have so many questions. And a lot of times, like, my sign of a good anime is, do I care enough to have those questions answered? And every time I have questions here, I definitely want them answered. Let's see. Boom. There we go. It does get better. The art does get better. Okay, fire. I'm going to have to restart the whole stream. Oh, dang. Yeah, that does suck. But, I mean, it's not that long. You know, these streams aren't going to be that long. Maybe next time we read 3 chapters. We'll see how we're feeling. But I do like I kind of feel like I like the pacing. It's fast. It's to the point. I'm pretty sure in the first chapter, we got down and dirty into some action that I was not expecting to pop off. So, it doesn't seem too light on action. That last chapter was kind of light on action, and then this one was build up still. So I don't know, but I feel like once we have these chapters where it's like build up and then build up / fight, it'll be like fight, and then more build up / fight, and it'll just keep kind of going like that. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Royalty likes the pacing, super duper W pacing. But yeah, guys, I gotta go run some errands. It's been real. It's your boy, Lee the Warlord, and I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you're watching the Super Bowl, make sure you stay safe. Don't do anything crazy.